first 4 minutes of the second half. Look at this.
Steal, Yves Missi. Auburn has surrendered the lead to Baylor.
Scored in 3.5 minutes. Dennis, follow Missi with
This offense has gone through the two freshmen lately, but Ray J. Dennis, really valuable.
Missi. Health-wise, Kansas, McCullough is playing for Baylor. Langston Love is not. Missi spinning.
Get those starters out.
Missi on Brown. Brown blocks it. Missi gets it back. And 1. 4 heading to the scorers table. Furphy, Adams, McCullough. Great move.
Baylor, which is even deeper this year with the addition of Houston and Cincinnati, among others. Missi.
Again, Beavers come out in the zone, trying to slow the Bears down.
Dennis on the rolling Missi, and he scores it.
Teague from that national championship team. Adam Flagler. Guys that were playing at much lower level. The assist from Small. Missi underneath with the hammer. Love attacking, has it blocked. Missi on the follow. Walter with the ball has been quiet today in his Big 12 debut. Missi underneath, attacks. He'll get the bounce.
Walter a long three. That is no good. Back iron. Yves Missi, the rebound, puts it up and in.
When you're on the court, those hurt because you gave your all for that possession and turned out with a lucky shot.
Makes it 28-17. 18, Bears on top. 9:03 mark, first half. Drive by Missi. He can put the ball on the floor.
This is not a shot blocker. He can still attack the rim.
Dennis threw that up there. None. Missi! Yves Missi, welcome to the...
Dennis, guarded by Fears, the freshman. The lob, and another jet. Here's the weave up top. They lob it. Oh,
Coach Holloway, that's all he wanted to talk about. He said, this guy is amazing, Bridges.
It's fun when you watch guys. Watch this.
7 of 10 shooting.
He's got to keep looking for his own.
Missi.
14 All Pirate fans will remember Glenn Mosley, Randy Duffin.
He gets the lob to Missi running full speed, Northwestern State, so they're not going to allow that.
Yeah, a couple of games have started. Times on the perimeter. Missi directing traffic, puts the ball on the floor. Couple of dribbles in. Beating all time between these two. Tip controlled by the Bears. And we are underway.
6'10", 239 Samuel, a 7-foot, 235 Missi, and this time extended period of time, or is it score dependent?
No, they have enough depth that they don't need him, but you also, among big guys, he's going to be a big factor for them.
There's probably no other league in the country where BYU would be picked 13th.
11 points with the 2 free throws. 20-point Baylor lead. Nice pass. 1-1 start. Gary Maxwell puts the ball in the air. Bears control it. Have had an alley.
Off of the pick and roll to be able to get the floater off from the taller defender.
Dennis penetrates. Shot no good, but Missi. Bears lead by 5. Langston Love, strong move to the bucket. Shot no good.
Air Stadium, you ain't scoring over the Jumbotron.
Nice cut to the goal and 1.
Virginia, watch out for Houston. Kelvin Sampson's back in the lead.
Back to Love and
Beautifully done. Nunn streaks up the floor. I agree 100%. Just can't let Baylor get into a real run-out type of game.
This is Yves.
Dennis thought about the 3. Now they're going to get reset. Dennis lightning quick. What a pass. It's Missi.
In terms of being able to make things happen.
Here's Missi playing with that bum rib, and he...
You cannot drive baseline on them. There's too much help.
Dennis shake and bake.
That's a timeout.
Nunn, get rid of it. He does. Now the lob. And Missi from Baylor.
Courtesy of Taman Lipsy.
And a flush. Missi, the last Skillings. Now Walter. Missi puts it on the floor. Off the glass. And 1. Yves Missi.
Crazier next year and busier.
Yeah, it'll be busy. Missi. And 1. Shot clock under 10. Missi comes out. Bounce pass. Missi, and he lays it.
Baylor's opportunity with Isaacs and Williams on the bench for Texas Tech. Inside to Missi, working on Jennings.
Got to jump straight up.
Look at the touch.
Where's the scoring going to come from right now? Nice drop.
Yves Missi, the take.
Dennis. The lead is 5. Feed inside, Missi over Mitchell. Remember, at one point he was in the starting lineup. Missi into the paint. Nunn has it. Shot clock under 10. Missi away from the basket. Puts it on the floor. Going to work on Dickens.
Actually screen the top of the zone and create those mismatches.
Lob inside, and Bridges comes away with it. Feed inside, Missi. Dennis pulling his way down low. Goes to the baseline, flips it.
10 seconds. Dennis lobs it. Missi on the catch.
Of course, Houston coming off a big win last night.
Yves Missi off the first half to lead Baylor. Talitha 11 lead all scorers for BYU as Yves Missi goes to 10 on the shot clock. Yves Missi moves in. Missi
And layup out of the timeout for BYU.
Yves Missi isolated and attacks.
Back 20 minutes from home. Grew up in Fairmount, West Virginia. Went to West Virginia and transferred. No love lost between these.
Can creep in.
Yeah, Coach Eilert says he wants to see him go downhill. Exactly what you mentioned, Chris. Yves Missi. Dennis surgical behind his back. Drops it off for Missi. Far away from the hoop, but spins to the 10.
Pass.
Missi, wow.
Lead with the triple. They were prolific shooting threes in the non-conference. They've struggled in Big 12 play. There's a nice something games, 329 games. It was the first time ever for Drew and Bill Self.
Admires.
I've done it once in the last 10 years.
Missi, nice hesitation. Dennis, nice pass, and Missi
Absolutely fair. They don't get anything off their bench. And that's where Timberlake, if he starts knocking shots down, can really be helpful. Really, what defense is just stifling Baylor. They can't get anything that they want.
Missi off the glass and
I would say the last player they had that was that smart defensively was probably Miles Garrett. Great pass.
Tech has held this building in check the entire first half. 3 seconds. Missi! All tied up at 43. Missi driving. Right around. Dennis 7 to shoot up for Missi. Oh! Missi on the dribble. Ooh, baby!
Freshman out of Cameroon, 25 points, 9 rebounds against TCU. Fan, you gotta have it. Big 12 now on ESPN Plus. Oh! Final possession here for Baylor before intermission. Ray J. Dennis goes to the lob. Jaden Nunn.
And Baylor has, excuse me, Drew, Baylor has got to get Jacoby Walter going. As you see that.
Here's Missi. That's an 18-year-old.
To have to react, and that creates a seam to attack.
Here's Missi. Oh!
Pivoting, being strong with your base, fundamentally sound. Find your seam, find your angle.
Inside, Missi, good.
Around to gather and be strong underneath. That's what allows him to go up and finish.
Missi, left hand, yes. Bridges, big to big passing.
Missed that shot.
No doubt. Here's Missi with the ball, 21 in goal. Freshman big with 23 points. Bridges finds him. And Missi.
Hands of Ray J. Dennis and make it difficult on Jacoby Walter.
Yves Missi, the freshman from Cameroon.
The game's only made field goal, that coming from Walter. There's Nunn on the drive, runs into a crowd, hands off. Bridges feeding Missi. Missi one dribble, trying to get by McNair. Nice little
really tight defense from Newman again.
Nice.
Right speed to Missi.
Looks like he'll milk that clock as much as possible. Drives on Walter. Reverse layup hits the bottom of the backboard and out of bounds. To 8 for the Bears here in the first half. Whoa, Missi with the block. And Dennis saves.
Back out there for Baylor. The drive contested by Missi.
Beckway couldn't finish. Fights for the ball, and Beckway smothered by Missi. Third chance blocked again.
And the cupboard is not bare behind those guys. You've got others that can score.
Gardner-Webb running Bulldogs. Tie game. Underneath another block by Jaden Nunn. Gets it to fall in the paint. Bears back up by 4. There's a drive. Another in the win over Auburn. Missed that one. Yves Missi is on the floor for the Bears. And there's me.
Bitch. Do it in. That's the athleticism. That you just can't teach that.
Right. Into the paint. How about
shots? We drove it to get to the line, and we kept the defensive intensity on it. Look at
the block. Auburn is trailing in this game.
Shot maker right here.
Denver Jones. Swatted.
Going matchup. Shevlin thought about it. Be high-low. You got to run your offense man to man.
Missi. Because of poor defense, and the big was caught on the court.
Thomas up ahead. And that one blocked by Meester has 11.
He's so smooth, John. That jump shot is pure butter.
Oh, Missi rejects skill.
Nunn completes the three-point play. It's down under double digits again. That one upset Kansas in Lawrence a couple of weeks ago. Jennings, a race.
Across the pavilion.
Program for the first year, his third collegiate stop, but the Bears turned it over and they got one up. Shed looking for a seam, 5 to shoot. Gets square, he'll fire.
Good cracks at it on that last possession.
And what a start for the Baylor Bears. Trevin Nell did not.
Edwards already took Missi to school earlier, is denied this time.
Brown in for Dickinson. Harris with all kinds of room.
Kansas being pushed further out on the floor without DeJuan Harris on the floor to handle the ball.
Into Dickinson.
What a block.
Got a little zone for Baylor.
Rob Jones, nice feed. King is denied.
Twice, Lipsy as Jones misses both free throws.
Oh, hoping for a different outcome tonight. The Baylor faithful. Jones!
7-point game, 25-18. Do a game at UCF with BJ. He is a rock star. It was deflected, though, and now the Knights on a run out. Stepping through. Oh, it's rejected.
He's been great at dishing it out. Poor communication that time, but a great block.
For a number of years. But they get the right culture fit.
A mix of freshmen, program guys, and transfers. Good ball move.
At halftime.
Tyler Perry, pocket pass.
And on the shot clock.
Usually Jeremy Roach, very good at the end of the clock.
Filipowski right at Missi.
Filipowski just able to push Missi under the basket. He was right there for that offensive board.
Filipowski, the spin move, the left, another block.
Tradition at Baylor, but they get almost 40% of their misses as offensive. You have to ask yourself, how do you feel about open shots? Because he's a good passer.
He gets it down low again. Missi back in the game, and he blocked it.
Seton Hall have what it takes to get back in this one.
Louisiana. Couple of free throws. Bears lead at 13-4. Now on a 9-0 run to build that lead. Into the paint. Shot swatted to the ball.
And he threw it a little too late. Probably should have threw it about a second or two earlier.
Nice idea. Bears get no points out of it. Is what they look for. 73-31. Baylor on top.
Oh, man.
Shot swatted.
Official. Wow, where are you going?
At the same clip as your opponent.
Nice.
A lob to start.
And Quinn Selzinski caught on.
Pass for Hassan Ward. Can't finish. Grabs his own rebound.
Baylor missed their first 4 beyond the arc tonight. Now they've hit 4.
Difference in this game right now.
Hutchins Everett into the game. He hasn't played since November 11th. And it's
Shot it so well in this tournament. 6 for 11 from the field. 14 points against Oregon State.
Team a year ago, and you can tell they go to him.
Drive shot blocked by Missi. His second block today. Ball.
Running that flex cut.